G'day viewers, my plan for tonight's video is to add another country to the list of countries I can't go to because they have bullshit laws. At the moment, it doesn't affect me, but once I read about the laws, I decided I'm going to say things that would get me into terrible trouble in that country. And tonight that country is Spain. And it's a bit of a shame to not be able to go there because it's a nice country, it's got a lot going for it. They had a lot of municipal elections across Spain, and in many cases, some quite radical left-wingers were swept into power, and they're doing sweeping changes. They've put in a lot of gag laws controlling what people can and can't say. And one guy is in trouble. He's got a conviction for being mean to the cops. They're saying he showed a lack of respect and consideration to the police. So for 3 posts he made on Facebook that he could end up being fined 600 euros for. So how bad do you have to be? I mean, we all know what people are like online with the trolling and the abuse. Well, apparently he called them a class of slackers. Ooh, that's biting. And he said with the development of a local police station, he thinks they misappropriated funds. Ooh, settle down there, Tiger. And to top it off, he actually said they're so lazy and indulged, they may as well have a hammock and a swimming pool. Man, they really go hard in Spain. I don't know how I'll measure up to that and find myself on the wrong side of the law, but I'll try. The Spanish police are a bunch of cunts, and the only reason they don't have swimming pools and hammocks is they don't have enough room because of the goat fucking pens they set up, which is where they put the goats that they fuck because they're goat fuckers. Yes, I said it, everyone thought it, but I said it. And the other weird thing, one authority setting up, I think they call it the version original, this site where this is the real news that the government approves, which some people are unsurprisingly calling the Ministry of Truth. It's more than a touch creepy. Mind you, saying I can't go to Spain, it's coming across they don't want me to, and I don't just mean because they've made a judgment against me. Lots of people do that. I can't hold Spain responsible for not wanting me around. That's relatively widespread. But there's actually talk of restricting tourists, like they're putting tourist taxes on the hotels in some of the bigger cities, and they want to restrict the areas where tourists can go, because some people are saying the tourists are rude and obnoxious and drunk and don't spend enough. Some other people are saying the economy's kind of fucked and tourism is like our strongest industry, so maybe stop being such dickholes to the tourists. But who knows? I have to admit, it's not all bad. There's a few changes that I'm totally on board with. One city, I think is the mayor of the new city, is going to change the names of a bunch of streets which are still named after people from Franco's fascist dictatorship. No one's bothered to change the name. This is as if Germany still had streets named after Hitler and his inner circle. And this is apparently a radical move to do it. My favourite one I saw, Franco loved Margaret Thatcher, and I'm sure Thatcher loved him right back. There's a Margaret Thatcher Plaza, and the new government wants to rename it after a gay rights activist, because I guess they think that's as far from Margaret Thatcher as they can get. But my personal favourite law is a little town called Adore. They're making siesta compulsory. Not just saying we like siestas. No, between 2 and 5 there's going to be very strict rules. Like kids aren't allowed to be outside and making noise because the grown-ups want to sleep. So you know what? Compulsory siesta, I pretty much forgive everything else. So when my boss tries to hammer me for being asleep at my desk tomorrow afternoon, fuck you, I'm Spanish.